Welcome back everyone, and today we'll be looking at adding and subtracting algebraic terms. So if you are not aware about what algebraic terms are really just variables and coefficients being linked together. So these terms can take the form of symbols or letters of the alphabet along with coefficients. So when I say coefficients, I mean we're using numerals or integers rather, as we can have them being positive or negative. So that's the two main signs that will be consistently used throughout this topic. So now we're going to look at our first question, 3x plus 2x. So the aim is to identify, given that we only have two terms joined by an operation, which in this case is addition or plus, that means we first have to identify if these are like terms. So like terms are when we have the same variable and the same power for that or those variables. So as long as they look exactly the same, then we can go ahead and use the operation that is present. So in this case, we have x and x. There is no power attached, or we can look at it as it has an individual power of 1. So they look exactly the same. So that means we can go ahead and add them. So it's done like regular addition. So 3 plus 2, that's 5. And because the x remains the same, we just attach our x again. So 5x is our answer. Questions can get a bit more complex where we have integers being involved. So we can have 3x minus 2y minus 4y plus x. So this question rather is introducing more than one term. So the same situation apply. Identify your like terms if there is any, and then use the operation that join them to solve your given question. So in this case, we have 3x and x over here. Do you think they're like terms? Let me know in the comments below. So yes, they are like terms. So the x is standing by itself here, no additional powers or anything. Same thing for this one. Therefore, we can join them together. So we use the sign directly attached to this variable right here. So positive x, put back our positive x. Same with this case now, minus 2y minus 4y. So there is something you can note about these here. So if you realize both of them are negative, usually students get confused when this is at play, but a thing you can note, there's something called the distributive property that allows you to expand and reduce brackets or parentheses. So in this case, the negative is consistent, so we can place the negative sign outside. And because that is common between both of them, really it's just saying that we're supposed to add them. So we put the common sign outside and then just add what we really have. So if we were to use the distributive property, we would multiply this negative sign by everything that's inside. So negative times positive 2y, that's negative 2y. Negative times a positive, that's negative. And so, because the positive is directly attached to the 4y, everything would change. So it would revert to negative 4y. So that's the main aim. So we group our like terms already, so we just write down what is left. And that is our final answer. So we put down our negative sign again and then just write down the sum that we got here. So our final answer for this question is 4x minus 6y. Let me know if this video assisted you in any way. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. See you next time.